Retired Navy SEAL, CEO of Triumph Systems, and founder of the Phoenix Patriot Foundation. And friend Jared Ogden joins us now. What do you make of having been there, having served? You know the landscape, you know the people, you know all of the factions. We keep hearing from the federal government, from the administration, that there was no easy way to withdraw. It was always going to be chaos. And I think there might be a certain limited truth to that. But I don't think that it had to be level 11 this messed up. What are your thoughts on the statement that, well, it was always going to be messed up, as though this was unavoidable?
Well, I'll say it again. I know what I'm doing, and if I was trying, I could not have done it worse. Period. This makes no sense. It violates it violates everything that we know as military professionals. Leave no one behind. Leave no equipment that will advantage the Taliban. I remember on my second trip out there, we had just been picked up by a Chinook helicopter, and I remember looking down at my watch. We had left the X. We were out of RPG range, and I looked at it was nighttime, but I looked at my wrist to turn on the light of my Suunto watch, and my Suunto watch wasn't there. This is a watch, and I had this feeling in my gut. I just wanted to throw up. The thought of leaving these savage people anything that they could use to wage war and to do violence against good people made me sick. This was a watch. I've talked a lot with you, and I've talked a lot with Chris the past few weeks. I am disgusted. I am embarrassed. We could have done this so much better. Ultimately, the buck stops with Joe Biden. This is unforgivable. And to I don't want to stray too much, but the rot from within our country, that's going to be our doing end. And when I left work today, and I was minutes ahead of the convoy that was bringing Jared Schmitz's body back to St. Charles.
We're talking about St. Louis for folks.
Yeah. So in the highway, the 7 miles that I was on I-70 today, minutes before that convoy, it was lined bumper to bumper with good Americans that had stopped and gotten out, and families with flags in every single overpass, fire trucks with flags hanging over it. I'll post some later. But these are good people, and we have to let the divisiveness in politics stop ruining our country. We are electing these people that are making these poor, terrible decisions that, frankly, if you were a low-level military person, and I was a lieutenant, I was an officer, but I was low level compared to the people making these decisions. If I had done this in a platoon, it would have been my butt. I would have been kicked out of the platoon. And what do we have now? We have leaders that are not accountable. And ultimately, the voter base holds the leadership accountable. And we got to clean this up. We got to clean it up at the local and state and federal level. That's how we're going to fix this country. The divisive politics is killing us.